Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 48 of Terraria 1.3. Last episode involved, of course, a little bit of touch up on the house. I didn't get a chance to do as much as I would have liked. However, the big thing, I guess it's technically a big thing, wink wink, we dug all the way down into the underworld via bombs. So I guess I didn't really dig it all. And that worked out very well, so we have a fully functional elevator now. And that also brings up an interesting question that I would like to ask you guys because there's two ideas I have. I'm not sure exactly how I want to handle it. I don't remember. Okay, I do. Okay, I do remember. So, I have mud blocks and I have meteorite bricks. And I have a single. Of course, it's a single. They're hard to get. I think she actually sells these if you put her in a mushroom grass biome. But, I don't know if I want to use meteorite bricks, which are new to 1.3, or the old mushroom grass, glowing mushroom grass. That's why I consider it as walls in my elevator. This has always been something I've done, is line the, tried to, anyway. Just tried to line the walls with some kind of fancy block. Now, it looks pretty fancy with this brick. The only problem I can think of is if it's next to a wall. You don't get the full texture. That's the same thing with mushroom grass. But I kind of want to line the walls with one of these bricks. I think it looks really cool. Like, no, I don't want to place you. But, like, you can see what I mean. Just, like, as you fall down the elevator. I don't know. I thought it's a unique touch. Now, I don't really want to use my mushroom grass because seeds kind of a pain in the butt to get until you can get the dryad in a biome. But it just glows blue. It's the mushroom grass that we've all seen before. Not sure which one I want to use. I'm kind of tempted to use the meteorite brick because it's something new. And, I don't know, it's like really vibrant and looks really cool. So, yeah, if you got some input, let me know. Now, what I want to do in this episode is, again, work on the house. And I'm not sure if I'm going to work on the left side quite yet. And the sad part is the left side is where my inevitable storage is going to be. I had an idea, and it's just an idea at this point, of what I want to do on the right side of the house here, where the little potion farm, herb farm thing is. And it's a room for the dryad. The only thing I can think of I shouldn't do it is because we might move her for boss fights, but it's not like we can't just move her back. When I say move her for boss fights, you can use her buff that she gives, and she also attacks during boss fights and stuff, so she's pretty useful during that time. What I was thinking of doing is kind of growing like a living tree off the side. I don't know how well I could do it without making it look goofy, but I can go get the living wands, use some wood, and make kind of like an artificial tree that branches out. I think that'd be pretty cool, and make her house inside that. So I think that is what I'm going to do in this episode. So in fact, let me actually just teleport home and get rid of these bombs, get rid of a few things on off my hotbar. So I want the leaf wand, and I think it uses, yes, consumes wood. I want both of these. What I will probably do is deck her room out in living wood furniture, just to stay with the theme. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and put a lot of this stuff away. Worms, no. Oh, and something I need to get my butt doing is questing. Stop forgetting. Surface tundra. This is easy. We need to do this. We also need to harvest the fire blossom whenever possible. Yes, it's a full moon. Deathweed seeds. I was just about to talk about this. We need deathweed seeds. Yes. Can I get 20? Score! So what we can do now is I can relocate this stuff. Yes. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So deathweed only blooms during a blood moon and a full moon now as of 1.3. So I can go put deathweed up here. Sweet. That's good. I've been looking forward to the day when I can move all my stuff over here, and now today's that day. Hot stuff. So this is the deathweed planter box, so I will go ahead and put a deathweed right here. Pretty hyped about that. Suddenly grasshopper. So obviously I don't really have much in the way of placeholders, but I can put this here now. Now the fire blossom, I don't think I'm gonna put it down until I have the planter box. Alright. Okay, you know what? Screw that. That's a stupid thing to say. We'll just start getting the seeds. But I eventually want to have fire blossom planter boxes here. So, back to the living wood thing. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. So, leaf wand is obviously for leaves. Living wood wand gives you the cool living wood texture. So, you get your wood back if you break it, like if you don't like it. And that is, of course, let me just kill these dudes. Like, just compared to regular wood. Regular wood kind of has that planky look to it. Living wood just, I guess, feels more natural. That's kind of what I was going for. Granted, it's growing off the side of a house. Eh. Maybe what I'll do is grow it into the ground here, like the tree, instead of off the house. Make it look like it's coming out of the ground. Ooh. It's going to be a little bit difficult. And it's going to require me to extend this. But you know what? I'm going to attempt it. Now remember, I am no artist. So you're going to have to bear with me. But let's start like down here. And we're going to have to kind of work our way upward. So let's go this way. Most of this will probably not even be like area that I can go into. So what I really want to do is probably dig down a little bit. I'm just going to waste a mining potion just to save some time. That's okay. Like dig into the walls here. That's not where I wanted to grapple, but okay, game. Grapple here, grapple there. And something like this. And then I'm just going to fill this in with living wood. Obviously, if I don't like any of this, it's not hard to fix or change or replace. This is all trial and error. Living wood almost looks like dirt in a way, if you look at it the right way. Now, I think what I might end up doing is putting a little bit more marble here. Something like that. I gotta try to blend it into the ground. Maybe break you. Okay, so it's probably a little bit dark for you guys, so let me do this. Let's get some flares down. And get the bees down, because bees kill everything. And I don't even have to focus. Alright, rest in pieces. Oh, there's a lens. I kind of want to go get that. And of course, with the way the lighting is working, this is going to... It's going to blend in more naturally, obviously when there's not a torch in the middle, because I just accidentally placed a torch. Whatever. Now, my initial plan already was to blend it into like the wall, but I think that'd be stupid versus what I'm doing now. Let me kill you. Now, do you want to give me a lens? Because I'm going to need these when we want to summon the twins and stuff later. I don't feel too bad about jumping down there to pick that up. But, like, that looks cool. That looks really cool right now. It looks even cooler during the night. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm going to stick to the meteorite because it's something new. Okay, so there's a good bit of money in here. I should keep tending to this, because what I want to do at one point is have so much surplus that most of these chests are filled. And then I have a stack of 99 in each one of my main like chests over here for potions. So I can, one chest should have like one of every herb. So when I open that chest, I can make the vast majority of potions. This is all like potential time savers and just things that let me just mass produce potions. That's kind of like the idea behind this whole project. Is I need to overkill literally all of the things. That is the goal. Now I'm splitting the stacks like this because I'm going to have Moonglow on this side and then seeds on the left. Now Moonglow, obviously I have plenty to do this, so let's go ahead and do this. All these fallen stars, you gotta stop it, game. I'm gonna have to go get those. Stop tempting me. But now you see what I mean. So you come over here, quick stack, bam, puts all that in there, you have all that excess. Is that bloomed? Because, damn it, this is awesome. Bloomed already. This is a good episode. This is a productive episode. I like it. So we will start spreading these seeds. Deathweed is one of the most annoying things to harvest, in my opinion, to get a lot of. Well, pre 1.3 mainly, because you had to wait for a blood moon. So there's a lot of good potions that use Deathweed, so get it while you can. Blinkroot. Blinkroot's obviously pretty damn common, so while I'm not gonna like freak out that I don't harvest it, I will try my best to harvest it every now and again. Now, let's call that a success. And once these stacks are filled, it's not going to take so long to fill these chests, because I would just quick stack. It'll save me so much time in the long run. That's the whole point of this. And it looks like we no, I was gonna say, looks like we might have enough Blinkroot to fill up our placeholders. Almost. Close but no cigar. Anyway, back to the living wood. I might even use some. I'm not sure how I want to place the living wood. Not the living wood, the leaves. All right, bees, do your thing. Okay, so let's keep branching out here, so to speak. Now, how do I want to handle the entrance? Do I want to like? I kind of think I want to do this. So let's build upward. I like how the minion gets moved. And then let's break this so we can kind of walk straight into it. And then I want to have like an alcove, like a little thing that hangs over, almost like that. And then now we're in the tree, so to speak. And I would like to make the walls a little bit thick. I don't want it to be like 1 block thick. I think that's kind of stupid. It's supposed to be, in theory, a hollowed out tree, no? I guess that's the theme. Let me grapple right here. That's not working as well as I thought it would be. I want to build my way down into this. Can I reach these? I can. Yep, there goes the torch. Now it looks a little bit better. Looks a little less stupid. Kill the demon eye. And I want to get rid of the dirt here because that doesn't really match up. So I want to build some living wood into the ground. Again, this is try to make it look a little bit natural. I am no artist. I keep making that promise, so I'm trying here. This is like, I am going out of my way to make things pretty. And when I know I can't make things pretty, I don't make things pretty, I destroy them. That is my thing. So I'm out of my element here, guys. I will do my best. And let's keep doing this. I'm liking this already. Now, do I want to start going up? I feel like I want to start going up. This floating island was supposed to be very little and just a little rinky-dink house when I first envisioned it. Now it's just kind of taking off and changing. I like it. Fallen Star. There's probably 12 of you over here. I have to. How many do we have? 3 just right here on screen. 4 over there. Alright, this is absolutely worth it. All these enchanted night crawlers. Also, we haven't been doing the fishing quest that we just got. Can we get really, really lucky? Can I get a fish, like, right away? Nope, nope, nope. Let's see. Nope, nope, get out of the water. It's a bad idea. Oh, bam! Let's go, 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 go. Turn it in, turn it in, turn it in, turn it in. Yes! Bunnyfish trophy. So we did that fishing quest incredibly quick. Is it sad that I already forgot that we started the quest? Another bunnyfish trophy. Okay, that's good. That's good news. Can I put you down like right here? At all? No? Bunnyfish trophy. You can stay in here because I don't really care. I'm not gonna worry about harvesting any of this stuff. Okay. Let's quick stack some things, then head back home. Look at that! It just turned back to day, so we can get another quest. We can get another quest. Caverns. Fishotron. Lol. So there is then achievement in 1.3. Well, since they added achievements, obviously. And it's a good way to count how many fishing quests you've done. Obviously, when you hit milestones, he does give you some different rewards. But I think Steam said I had like 18 fishing quests completed. So we're getting there. We're not all the way there, obviously, but we're getting there. Let me see if I can go do this fish quest really fast. Now, it said caverns, if I remember correct. Let's go down here. There's a big source of water. There's a big, but that's in the icy biome. And that's all drained. So what I think I want to do is actually go back up. So it takes a second or two to build up your speed, but once you start going upwards, the pace picks up. So what I'll do is we'll just go down the tunnel over here to the left. But yeah, this is something I need to do while building. I need to keep breaking it up. I need to not forget. Fishing is an important thing of 1.3. It was an important thing when it was introduced. And I need to keep doing it. I keep forgetting it. You're still underground, obviously. Let's go. Remember when this was the main cave? That was a little bit ago. That was a little bit ago, for sure. Still underground. I love this depth meter thing. It tells me where I'm at. Actually pretty useful. Tells you the biome you're in. Underground. So we should be hitting the cave layer right here. And this is where we were fishing, right? Is it this one or one down below? Yeah, I'm still underground, not in the cave layer yet. It was down here is where I was fishing. It's been so long. You know, it's been a while when there's ropes everywhere. Okay. So I'm going to reopen this up because a bigger lake should mean better fishing chances. And I'll just start killing things with bees. And then let's throw our line. That's right, you can't We'll just split the difference with the grappling hook. Now we need, what was it, the Fishotron? Can we get lucky like our last quest? Can we get one like right away? Come on. I like easy quests so I can get back to work. I have a house to build. I have a tree to build. I am Mother Nature. Come at me, bro. What are you even doing, worm? It's like I can't figure out I'm right here. Something's going on here with my fishing line. It's just kind of derping. Every now and then it does that. It just kind of gets stuck and it takes a bit. Come on. There we go. Now, give me the damn fish I need. I want my Fishotron. It's totally a Skeletron reference. I suppose it could also be a Sharkron, but that doesn't make much sense. Armored cavefish. Those are important. I don't know if there's an easier way to farm these. These are used for those endurance potions, if I remember. I might be able to get them from crates, but I need a lot of these, especially if I'm going to start mass-producing potions. So I'm very glad to have gotten some of those now. Specular fish. Pretty sure those are only for recall potions, so I don't absolutely need them. What is with all the bomb fish? What are you telling me, game? I already blew my way into hell, wink wink. What is even going on? Worm, what are you doing? Alright, we've got our Fishotron. Let's kill Mama Slime, kill the worm. Hey, look, a free mining potion. I love that about slimes now. I love that. That is so good. Let's delete these and turn in a fishing quest. And now we get back to work in terms of building. Ooh la la. Buddy. Great potion. Great potions are useful. Great potions are useful indeed. Go ahead and quick stack some stuff here. Almost used an entire stack of marble. And you know what I will do is bring some Daybloom. Because we're going to phase out this farm. What is this stuff? I don't remember what I planted here. It looks burnt. It's not Fire Blossom, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know, it looks weird. I'll leave it there. If it blooms, it blooms. If not, we'll get rid of it. But let's go ahead and go back home. Our new home. I can totally make that jump, by the way. I didn't jump at the right angle or the right time. But let's put away our Daybloom. I know we already have Daybloom going here, but I figured I may as well go bring what we had at home back. Now, the seeds were kind of doing this. They were on the left side. It's just the side that they've been assigned to. And we'll start spreading out the Daybloom. And now this is definitely going to take a while at first. Like, some people might look at this and go, eh, you know? Like, why are you taking the time to do this? You will understand when I can quick stack everything. It'll save me so much time in the long run. So much time. So much time. And we are almost done. Let's see, 2 more. Oh, hey. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So that is that. Now we can just go ahead and quick stack. I mean, like, I could harvest this, quick stack. I could harvest this, place the seeds back down, then quick stack. Now back to the living tree thing here. And I do need, like, that, because what I'm going to want is to bring a living loom over here. And we need to start adding some tree here, I feel. Picking this up. Now, do I want to go upward? Do I want to start going over and give it kind of like a more of a flat plane that we can start making a room out of? I feel like that'd be wise. I feel like we need to. Because it needs to be an NPC house. It needs to have light. It needs to have a couple furniture items so she can move in here. And the reason I'm putting her over here is kind of to match the whole flower thing. She's all about the planter boxes and stuff. She sells seeds. You know, it just kind of seems right. That's what I'm doing anyway. Now, why don't we start doing that, kind of flattening it out, and we'll go upward. Probably I'll have like ropes or maybe some kind of staircase in here just to make things easy to get up to. And now let's see her actual room. Do we want to start like right here? Maybe. I think I won't make it like a perfect square. Obviously, I'll do a little something to make it a little bit unique, considering the fact that she's in a damn tree. She already has the most unique NPC house out of anybody, I'm assuming. I don't know if I'm going to go and give everybody a unique house. I don't think I really have the room for it. Except for the truffle. He requires a unique house. So, if you don't know, the truffle NPC only spawns when you have an above-ground mushroom biome. And that requires you to get some mushroom grass seeds, which we have, and then start spreading and making your own biome. And now that's okay for a room. And then I'll do like little branches, and I'll put leaves around it. I like this. I like this a lot already. I'll give her a window or something. She's gonna have a fancier house than I am. She lives in a tree. Like, let's be honest. But she's gonna have a fancier tree than me. That is exactly what's happening here. I am out of wood. That is a sad day when a man is out of wood. I know I've been planting trees. Like, what is even going on here? Let's head back home. And then let's also pick this up before we forget. That's going to be important. And then let's hand axe all of the things and hopefully get some more logs. I'm not sure what's going on with a lot of these saplings. These saplings. Like, I don't know. I feel like these acorns should be doing things, but they're not. A lot of these have been here since like the dawn of time, the dawn of this world. They just haven't grown. There's definitely room, except for maybe like here with a torch. That's all I can think of. Dirt block. You should be able to grow right there. I mean, just do this, and then put my acorns wherever they may be up here. Put smart cursor on. Smart cursor should space it out properly. It's like where it's yellow is where it should be an okay spot to place it. So that should start growing some more trees. Let's go over to the left. It's been a little bit since I've been over here. And hopefully we have some more. Here's like a pretty barren spot. I can put some trees here. I've always been saddened by the fact that when I place acorns, I never get a big tree. I genuinely wonder if there's a limit. Well, I mean, a reasonable limit. I know you can have a tree that goes up to freaking space, but like on trees that I place, rather acorns that I place, I always get rinky-dink trees. I never get the big trees that you usually get when you spawn into a world. I don't know if it's possible to recreate those. And that saddens me. I wish we could get some big natural trees. It's also dirty. It's also very dirty. Surprisingly difficult to obtain a lot of wood. This is also very dirty. Forgive me. I'm talking about trees. I'm talking about trees. There's like, you know, these trees over here, and like even those are way bigger than the ones that I can get to grow. I don't know. It's kind of funny that this has actually not been explored yet in my world. I just thought of that because we flew over it. That's actually really weird. We absolutely have to hit that up here at one point. No, we're not having that slime. You just get out of here. So just spam those. Is that another? These things are everywhere. These strange. I thought strange plants were supposed to be rare at first, but now I can't not find them. And we're at 200 some. Now, considering the leaves are going to require a wood, I wonder if boreal wood can be used, or if it's only natural wood. That raises an interesting question. Like mahogany, can you swap out wood? Oh no. Let's teleport home. See if there's any trees over to my right real fast. I'm just gonna leave these 2 seeds. Let me also turn those 2 things. Glowing mushroom dye. I already have glowing mushroom dye, if I recall correctly. I want to get in my piggy bank, but you fuckos are standing on top of it. Why you gotta be like that? Grr. Like, that's like the biggest tree that I can get to grow. That's sad, right? Like, this is my average tree. I'm surprised they grew already. That's weird. Okay, well, that works for me. Hey, faster trees. Whatever. So, let's chop these down, chop these down. I'll place down another acorn or 2. Okay. Now, these are obviously not going to grow trees anymore because there's a farm here. Well, platforms here. And let's chop these down. Yeah, there's like a lone tree on this side. Right here. This is a bigger tree than I can get to grow naturally, and look where it grew. What the fuck? That's so weird. That lens. That lens has been here for a while. Sure, if you want to grow into a fancy tree, you go right ahead. Be my guest. Be a fancy tree. Be the biggest tree that you can be. And I will chop down just a few more, and we're gonna go mess around with some living wood. Works for me. Actually, hold on. Let's place down these 3 acorns. I don't need these acorns. Put one right here, here, and... Come on, let me place one somewhere. It's gotta be a spot. Gotta be a spot. Alright, you're becoming a boreal tree. Game is made up. It's mine for you. You can be a boreal tree. Okay, so there's a lot of wood here if I need it. We have 400 logs. That works for me. And I get to the top of my house. Almost. Nope, not quite. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and a lot of people apparently hate that reference. I like saying it at this point to piss people off. I'm not talking about you guys, I'm talking about people in real life. Anyway, almost looks like dirt. It almost looks like dirt, but I think it's going to come along. Don't worry. So, living wood wand. Let's, hey, no, why can't I reach you? Let's go here, and I can even put like that, like a little indent in here. So that works for me. That looks pretty cool. Now, you might think this looks like a giant turd, and you're not wrong. But I didn't put the branches on it, like actual branches of wood coming out of it. And then I have to put the leaves. And when I do that, it's going to bring it together. I'm going to break my way through here. So I want to make these walls a little bit more thick, obviously. So, like, for example, you'd have like a little branch coming out to the side, sticking up like this. It's going to be probably a little bit thicker than that, I think. But, like, you see what I mean? And then there's going to be leaves. And I do like another thing like that. So leaves obviously being the cool living trees, like the actual leaves. Like the green's really going to bring it together. It's going to get vibrant. I think you'll like it, but I still have to work on it. So that is another project for another episode because we wasted all of our time already. Go look at that. So living loom. I like some of the furniture. I really like the living table too. But we'll worry about that in the next episode, guys. Thank you for watching. This was episode 48. This is going to be the Dryad's house. If you look at the map, it looks like a giant floating penis. Oh, well, it really looks like a giant floating penis now. I'm going to hang my head in shame. But it won't look like her penis for long. Don't worry. Get your mind out of the gutter. It'll look cool, I swear. Like, let me know what you think about the whole meteorite versus, like, mushroom grass. The only thing that concerns me about the mushroom grass is it's going to change the biome type, so I'm thinking meteorite. But, yeah, that really does look like a giant wiener. Don't worry, we'll fix the giant wiener later. I'm going to get it off screen. You know what? I'm going to get it off screen. It's off screen. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.